very much, Steve. Well, an Iraqi refugee living in Niskayuna will now serve 22 years to life in prison for rape. That sentence handed down by a judge this morning after a jury found SALAM al-Haideri guilty last month. This isn't the first case like this one, though. Al-Haideri is actually the third refugee who relocated to Niskayuna to face similar charges in just 4 years. Brandon Lewis is joining us live now from our Capitol newsroom tonight. Brandon, how was al-Haideri allowed into the country in the first place?
Well, Doreen, he entered the country through a federally funded refugee program many years ago. Once in the U.S. locally, Catholic Charities helps refugees initially find housing and get acquainted to the area. Tonight, he's getting acquainted with his new home, prison.
He's convicted for raping 98-pound, 5-foot-tall woman with inexplicable, unnecessary, and depraved violence.
Prosecutors didn't hold back in court as they asked for the maximum sentence against SALAM al-Haideri.
Mr. al-Haideri took something from this young woman that she'll never get back. She's forever scarred. Her life is forever altered.
A jury found him guilty of raping a woman he met at an Albany bar. He was captured on surveillance camera, dragging the 19-year-old out of his car. Minutes later, she walked into a gas station, bleeding and badly bruised, saying she was raped. From the start, al-Haideri said it was consensual.
I'm innocent. I did any assault.
You came to this country, I would imagine, to escape that horror and violence of your home country, yet you perpetrated it upon the citizens of the very country that offered you freedom and succor from that violence and horror.
Al-Haideri is the third refugee to be convicted of a sex crime since 2010. Walid Nema, also of Iraq and former roommate of al-Haideri, was convicted of trying to rape a woman near the Capitol Repertory Theater. Another former roommate and refugee, Salah Mawish of Egypt, was convicted of sex abuse in 2012. The Department of Justice screens applicants and decides where they'll live. To be selected, refugees must prove they believe their lives are in danger, possibly because of providing assistance to the U.S., such as translation services. It then sends them locally to Catholic Charities, which says it's helped relocate dozens of refugees. The program has since ended due to a lack of interest. And al-Haideri's public defender says he plans to file an appeal. The DA's office says the victim in this case remains traumatized to the point she was unable to make a victim impact statement during today's case. Live in the Capitol newsroom, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.